Okay, so it's really started tipping it down. That lake's came in fast. Alright, so we're back out here again. This time with a mate. We've got loads of food to eat, so there's no issues with that. And this time it seems like we're in the mangroves. We're right close to a lake, so it's the best spot I've ever camped in. And I bought the canvas tent again, so it's the perfect spot to try it out. I forgot to say, we're stealth camping once again, because we're in England. This ground's really good. It's not sandy like the last time I went out. We've got a lovely view. There was just a few stones we had to dig up. So yeah, I'm going to get to pegging in the tent right now and just propping it up as fast as I can, because there's also thunderstorms for tonight, so that's going to be wicked getting that. Okay, so that's all done now. This is the best I've ever set it up. Got the mozzie net there, hangs all the way down to the ground. I've got plenty of space within there as well. I'm going to go from side to side, so from that side over to this side, and just spread out over the length of it. Then the back of the tent I've got for putting my bags in there if need be. It's looking comfy. Okay, so we're just sorting out the food now. Didn't bring a lot of salt, so what we're going to do, we're going to cook all of the veg without salt to start with, and then just throw it on at the end so we use less. Mate's just finishing up with wrapping his sweet corn at the moment. What's he got? He's got some asparagus, mushrooms, tomatoes, onion, some whiskey of course, and then he's got a fillet steak to go with that, so that's going to be lovely, and some garlic oil. And then for me, I've been using this little chopping board. I've got half an onion wrapped in here, and then I've got these tomatoes here, onions, I've got courgette, I've got those big mushrooms and a sirloin steak to go with it, and some garlic. And then the last thing, got this thyme from France, so I'm going to use some of that. And then in here, I've just got some basil, some more tomatoes, waffles for the morning, and some, I don't know if you can see that, but I've got sea bass fillets in there. Good, that's going to go with the basil, some more garlic, thyme and lemon, and some tomatoes probably. So yeah, we're going to start with the barbecue now, and then get it all started. I'm trying to get a thunder on recording, but every time I click record, it's gone. I've just been saying to Brad that I'm getting worried that all of these look like a water level and that they feel like that mud's fresh. I said we were in the mangroves. I'm just thinking at some point now there's going to be some floodgates that open and all the water just comes gushing down here, because everything's the same level. It it just looks like the water goes up to there, but if it goes that high, we're getting washed away. Just waiting for this now. It's about 10 more minutes till we got some nice goals on there. Not worried about this ground at all. It's nice and wet, muddy, and loads of stones as well. And then we can chuck all the food on when that's nice and hot. Got a bag here for everything as well. We're not leaving anything behind. Oh, I think that's thunder we can hear rumbling. You might have heard it. And then the rain's just coming. So that's how we're looking so far. Just doing the courgettes and the mushrooms into here because it's going to be easier because we don't have much space on there. So garlic, mushrooms, courgettes in here, and then the onions and tomatoes are going to go on the grill. And we've got hardly any salt, like I say, so I'll pepper them when they're on there and then just use the salt when they're fully cooked. We're saving the salt and pepper for the meats because the steak will go on last. I'm going to cook everything so it can just go in foil, keep warm, and then cook the steak on the grill fresh. Sound.
What do you say, Jamie? I reckon I should keep them in. I like them crunchy. The asparagus, what do you think?
They're probably nearly done, those ones. No, you didn't cook them in water. You didn't blanch them before, so there we go. First thing on there. It's been sorted as well. This is sirloin steak. Okay, so there's enough room on here now, so I'm going to move these up here. Try to seal them a bit tighter without burning myself. I'm going to get the steak on. Hey! That's perfect, man.
Unbelievable.
Oh man. I'm hoping mine turns out as nice as that.
It's perfect, isn't it?
Oh man.
Would you reckon, what, another couple of minutes on the bottom?
Yeah, another couple minutes and then you'll give it a press on the top, see how it is. Have a swig for that one. I don't know about you.
Oh, cheers.
Go on, I'll go first, you go second.
Come on, mate. I can't believe how good that steak looks.
Amazing. Absolutely nailed that. I'm going to check mine in a sec because mine's a lot thinner. There we go. I just chopped my finger in there. It's alright, don't worry. Oh. Well, it's tender, but it's not done. I'm falling apart, I mean, hours. So I just helped Brad finish his fillet steak and oh my god, it looks amazing. I'm jealous of his steak fully, but I'm going to check mine now. See what the side's saying. It's not getting the colour that I want it to, so I'll do more colour on this side if needed, and then flip it over and do less time on here. The blood's coming through though, it's cooking well. It's looking nice, but ooh, another 30 seconds or so, I'll take it off. I'll flip it over, I'll take it off.
Teeth job.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. There it is. It's rumbling for my steak. Look at that. Now both of them, man. Nice, what we got here? Birra Moretti. Nice.
Get me doing it.
Go on then.
There's your beer, son.
Cheers, man.
Efficiency.
Whew. They're nice, them as well. Not bad. A minute or two on that and then it's ready. You what, mate?
How long do you reckon I should wait for?
You can eat yours whenever and you can check your sweet corn if you want. Yeah. Whew. Not a bad job there. That steak looks amazing. Alright, so we got to get these on now. Not bothering to chuck any seasoning on straight away, like I said. Try and get them in all the gaps. Now this was something I was trying out in foil. I'll see if it's done and I'll surprise you with what it is. So on this side it's cooked how I like it, probably a tiny bit more than I want. But on this side it's just nearly there. So I'll leave it on a couple seconds longer. and then it'll be done fully. We just absolutely nailed that fillet. Medium rare, perfect. Oh, cutting like butter. Yeah, go on then. Cheers, man.
Think it needs a bit more salt on it or not?
I think that's perfect. Okay, so my steak's done now how I want it. Oh yeah, they're all nice and cooked inside there. I'm gonna eat on top of here, just on the plastic, and hope I don't cut through to the blood underneath. I don't really care anyway. But this is done for sure. Needs a rest. Rest right there. This can come over here, try and cook them together. Get all these on the hot coals. I'm going to chuck some pepper on in a sec as well. As well as that, I'm going to try and take these off without steam burning myself too much. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. There we go. So these have already been seasoned. Oh, and they just look lovely. Woo, with the garlic as well, I forgot about that. So I'm going to start eating them and have them just afterwards. Oh, looks perfect, man. Are you enjoying it? Yeah. So if we're doing it the Steve way, we got our beer here, we got our step 2. Just before the rain's coming in as well. Thunder in the background. Let's see how this steak's done. I'll say it before I cut it, I wanted medium rare. Whoo! Look at that. Yeah,
that's quite nice, yeah.
That's perfectly cooked. So tender and so thin, it was hard to get that medium rare, but look at all the red in that. That's lovely. Nice, man. Let's try a courgette straight away. Mmm. Chin chin. Oh, my fork's bending. Don't want that to go in the dirt. Let's try the first bit. Oh my god.
Nice.
Mmm. That's good. Okay, so this was, well, I'll show you what it is if it's worked out. Kind of just winged it on this one. I didn't put any oil or anything in there, so, ooh, it was half an onion, and that is cooked perfectly. There we go.
What is it?
It's just half a whole onion, and it's steamed perfectly. I was afraid it wasn't going to be cooked in time, but nice. And get some seasoning on that now, and eat it all with the steak. And then they're nearly done. I'm just going to throw a bit of oil on them. I'll do that quickly. Maybe it'll liven up the grill a bit with this oil on. Smoke a bit more for sure. There we go. Turtle over the lid now, I missed that one. Right, let's get these seasoned. Oh, this onion seasoned. The light's going fast, these clouds are coming really fast.
That last little piece looks lovely, doesn't it?
Oh, the whole thing looked perfect. Seasoning right on the end. Not too much though. Let's get it. Lovely. Oh man, it is.
What, and then finish the chicken off at the end, like put the skin down to make it crispy?
Yeah, you could do, yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah.
That's a better idea. Well, putting in the foil's a good idea. Or you could put the marinade in as well, couldn't you?
You could do whatever you wanted, yeah.
Be a lot easier to do that.
Yeah. Won't go all over the barbecue then. These onions are really sweet as well, so it's just...
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. My onions, I was going to say to you before, they were soft, yet crunchy, and they were sweet as hell.
Mm.
A bit of salt on as well. They really are good, aren't they?
They are nice. I'm enjoying this.
Even the tomatoes are alright as well, but I learnt that from you. It's you you have to do in 15 minutes, don't you, roughly? Obviously, if this.
Let's see how these are doing.
I'm going to finish my beer.
Oh, not bad.
Have a look at the view with a cig.
Nice, nice. Okay, probably need to cook it a little more on the other side, but that's what I didn't want to happen. Just them to fall apart. They kind of did. Oh well, got loads of room. They're looking lovely as well. I'm going to season them now. I've got a bit of seasoning left. Might not have any for the fish, but doesn't matter. I'll probably under season these slightly as well, so I can actually save a bit with the fish. I've changed my mind. Yeah, they're good. I've got a little bit left for the fish skin. Perfect. Got sea bass later, if it's not raining too much, because it's got awful glum. If you're wondering, it's about 4 o'clock and it gets dark about 9 or 10. It's been rumbling in the sky from the thunder for a while now. They're nearly done. 5 more minutes on all of them and I can eat the rest with it. Gotta get this food off before this thunder, lightning and rain comes in. Just gonna... Oh, there might be a light show tonight. That'll be wicked. Let's get these tomatoes off. Oh, they're looking good. Oh, that's up.
You didn't flip your tomatoes, did you?
I flipped them once.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
They look nice, to be fair.
Oh yeah, they look pretty good. Onion rings. They're soft enough though. They're all just going in there. Probably could have had a bit longer, but I know it's going to rain in a sec and I don't want them getting more messed up. By the way, just over that hill up there, there's a farmer's house, so don't know, they might come and get us. Got a last piece of steak here and drag some onion on top of it. Might save this as well, just wrap it back up in the foil, save it. That half onion was so sweet, it went with the salty steak so well then. That worked out a treat. I'm going to do that more, just half an onion wrapped in foil on the grill.
Leave it.
The rain's just started coming on heavier. Okay, so it's really started tipping it down. That lake's came in fast. That's going to come all the way up these trees, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Everything's getting flooded out. Everything's started flooding. In front of his tent, all that. Oh, we would have got flooded out. We got to pack up fast and go. Bad place to stop camp. Oh, there's no time to unbutton it. Everything's getting soaked. Let's get closer. Yes. Oh my god. This is mental. Yeah, if we stayed here, we'd get flooded out. It came so much closer than it was before. It's like half the distance already in the past half an hour. Ah, there's one left.
I think it's all about that. You are so right. What that? Roll your fingers.
That was a joke. Everywhere's flooding. Okay, so I'm all ready to go now. I've got my backpack on, got all this stuff here. Everything's drenched. Getting out of here as fast as we can because that water's coming up. Let's push that through first. There we go. Let's get it. Oh, that feels so good hitting the end of this boardwalk. It's like a stage done.
Can't believe.
Man, this is so much heavier since it's drenched in rain now. Carrying some weight. Oh, that looks a bit slippy. Oh, no wonder he's running. Oh no, man, I'm gonna slip over with all this weight. The thunder was coming back in early morning, so it was raining all night. Would have got flooded out.